I'm calling Sam Shoemate a liar. And I'm calling Shawn Ryan an enabler of disinformation.
How dare you!
Why was the Sam Shoemate appearance on Shawn Ryan regarding the Cybertruck explosion in Las Vegas most likely an hour of lies?
Whoa, Ryan McBeth. Can you say that about Shawn Ryan? We got Ryan McBeth here, million subs, Intel expert on YouTube, the way I understand it. He's saying Shawn Ryan's a liar. The other fella, they're all liars. That's what I'm hearing. I'm just reporting the news to you. Stand by.
So my name is Ryan McBeth, retired infantryman, current software developer. I also work on drone software and ISR software, along with contracting where I found bad guys, and you get the idea. So I'm really good at finding people. I know a little bit about this Intel stuff. I'm actually somewhat familiar with Sam Shoemate. I figured out who he was last year after he put out some Russian propaganda and faked some emails regarding helicopter pilots.
Here's a question. I know Ryan is, the way I understand it, very pro the war in Ukraine. If you're not pro the war in Ukraine and you talk about it, like I just don't want to give any more money, does that make me pro Putin? That is the theme here on YouTube. If you're like, I'm done giving money. I'm done. I'm good. People go, what are you, you're Putin? No, I just think it's been ineffective. You got to ask. Go to his channel. Go check out Ryan. He's the expert. I'm a dumbass, but go.
For Novacell not getting the flight hours they needed to maintain proficiency because of the war in Ukraine. He initially did this under an alt account called Terminal CWO, which is how he kind of came to my attention. But in a nutshell, it seems like Sam Shoemate either didn't want to take the COVID vaccine or he's still sore about that. So he kind of left the military and turned his life into kind of like a conspiracy theory crusade to undermine my beloved army, either for clicks, clout, or revenge. Now, I'm not going to begrudge a guy for not wanting to take the COVID vaccine. I get it. But when you start making up emails undermining the readiness of my beloved army and supporting pro-Russian narratives, then I'm going to get involved.
How involved was he about the weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, you think? I don't know that he was in then. Probably wasn't his pay grade. But he's very pro. I'm pro-army too, man. But at some point, there's bullshit being said, and I don't know the man. I understand he doesn't like me, which is, I agree. I don't like myself half the time. Good job, Ryan.
Don't want me involved. This guy, Sam Shoemate, went on the Shawn Ryan podcast, one of, if not the biggest, one of the biggest podcasts in America. And he claimed he got an email from this particular gentleman who blew up the Cybertruck. And as of me writing this at 7 a.m. on January 4th, 2025, this Shawn Ryan video is seen about 2 million times on YouTube alone. Now, Sam Shoemate claims that Matthew Leibelsberger wrote him an email, which he then reads on screen.
Call me crazy, but does a screenshot of an email and a screenshot of a signal chat, DMs, is that good enough to be proof? I understand, I guess the FBI came out and said, it's 100% true. But do you guys believe what the FBI put out? Most of you don't, from what I read in the comment sections. But is Shawn Ryan, I'm asking a question here, wink, wink, the purveyor of what just is hard fact? Does he got that level of intel? That could be true. I know everyone's a fan of Shawn Ryan. I watch Shawn. And just running with the screenshot, and go check out Ryan's video. I'm not going to play the whole thing here. But running with it, does that just make it true? Because Shawn said it. Ryan says it's just bullshit. It's lies. It's made up. It's fugazi.
And here's the funny part about this email. You see these squiggly lines? These are spell check indicators. This means that whatever was on screen was in draft and in edit mode. Now, Sam Shoemaker has made up emails before, so to take a screenshot of something that's in edit mode, well, let's just say in the intelligence community, this is what we call a clue. So then the Las Vegas police released this manifesto.
I will give it to Ryan. Coming out against Shawn Ryan, and today, you can't do that. There's been nobody. Anti-Hero came out against Tim Kennedy, Luttrell, all the big folks. They broke the seal, cracking the dam, right? Those guys. Bravo to them. But you can't, even if you just say, I saw Megyn Kelly, Shawn Ryan said he had a drug network, and you say that, I'm just listening, I'm just curious. Go, shut up. Keep Shawn Ryan's name out of your mouth, son. Go, whoa, I'm just a curious guy, because why would you ever admit that? what's going through his head. People go, shut up, racist. I mean, shut up, Shawn Ryan denier. Okay, but can you say this? I'm not sure.
And you can read it for free at ryanmcbeth.substack.com. This manifesto is more of a rant about greed and processed food and Ukraine, but the style of the manifesto that was released by the Las Vegas police is totally different from the email that Sam claims to have received. So what can you take away from all this? Well, I can tell you this. When you are one of America's top podcasters, it would behoove you to tell the truth. You kind of have an obligation to at least try to get the story right. I mean, it's sloppy, and it's sad that choose clicks over truth. But here we are.
What do you do with it? So Shawn Ryan, let me play both sides of this. Shawn Ryan gets his information. He does his best to vet it. He's got to break it, right? Every news agency is breaking something. Half the time, come back and, we made a mistake. Like Shawn on the North Carolina plane thing. He came back, brought guys on about the hurricane. He said, we made a mistake. Could that be okay? Is it Shawn Ryan's job to vet everybody to a degree? Can he vet it all? Does he break it? What does he do with it? Well, in today's media, you break anything, you come back later and apologize. By all media standards, that's what people do. All the media he looks at, the DOD can't find what? Billions of dollars. The beloved army loses money all the time, makes mistakes. I mean, Tillman, shall we go on with Roberts Ridge? So it's a thing, right? It's what we see as the modern military.
Look, Sam Shumate has a history of playing fast and loose with the truth, whether it's fabricating emails or promoting Russian narratives that we can trust and undermine American institutions. And he has a right to do it, dude. I mean, even lying is protected speech. But guess what, bub? I got free speech too.
Okay.
And with my free speech, I'm calling Sam Shumate a liar. And I'm calling Shawn Ryan an enabler of disinformation.
Okay. Ryan comes in strong. I don't know what his facts are, but it looks like a draft message, right? There's no proof it was true. Saw it this morning now. The FBI said, the email appears to be true. When are they able to break things that quick? I'm not a smart man by any means. I get a guy to buy a Walmart phone for me. I make a Proton mail. I send it. All right, that can happen. Don't call me crazy here. That could happen. What's the upside? What's the end game? Why would Shawn? I don't think Shawn would do it intentionally. But look at his Twitter. Shawn said he's disappearing. He tweets he's disappearing. It's like, does that work? Eyes in the sky and, all these things. I don't know if you're disappearing, but watch Ryan's video. He's the expert, Intel expert, right? Intel expert. I believe the guy is, whatever. You let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.